Alright, my first lie was that I wouldn't be holding a shaky hand cam in my garage the next time I did a video, and that I would be well lit, and that you wouldn't hear me breathing really obnoxiously loudly. And my second lie was that I wouldn't be doing these all the time, that I'd maybe just try to keep it weekly. But the more I thought about it last night, thinking about all the things I want to talk about, I realized that that's not really going to be possible if I even want to cover half of the fucking subjects before my interest starts to wane. Today's topic, which I'll probably veer off in 1,000 different directions on, so hold on to your fucking seats, is corporate drug testing. My friend Zach was he recently got a new job working at a design company or some shit. Long story short, they said, well, now that you're a full-time employee, I guess you'll have to take a drug test. We can't have our employees smoking the reefer in their time off, you know. That'd just be disastrous, you know. I mean, imagine a world where, you know, people's personal lives are their own and we don't even bother them with that shit. It'd be Armageddon. If drugs interfere with what an employee is doing, then by all means, crack the fuck down. Crack the whip. Say, hey, Bob, you came in drunk for fucking 5 days in a row. You're fired. Probably don't want to tell someone they're fired in that pleasant of a voice, by the way. I mean, it's okay to be gleeful, but, you know, wait till they're out of the room. I should say that as a libertarian, I do believe that a company, a privately owned corporation not receiving government funds, should have the right to make any sort of employment decision they want to. If they want to fire people for, you know, any social activity, you know, whether it be smoking the reefer or, you know, playing water polo, I don't care. It's none of their business really, but I mean, it's their prerogative to employ whoever they feel best represents their company. However, that doesn't mean that the populace has to support their decisions, and as long as people tolerate their discriminatory, unfair policies and don't call them on their bullshit, they're going to keep doing it. And I honestly don't see why they would do it at this point. I mean, it's pretty obvious that, you know, drugs, especially marijuana, do not necessarily hinder job performance. I mean, every single day, the employees of countless, you know, thousands of American companies start the day with fucking Frappuccino and all that shit. You know, you don't think caffeine's a fucking drug? I mean, it's just cocaine light. And you know, if anyone were to even fucking, you know, say in passing that maybe coffee affected someone's job performance, everyone would treat them like they were a fucking imbecile. And rightly so. I mean, do you honestly think there's a significant difference there? Do you honestly think there's really a logistical's not the right word. I don't know why I would say that. There's seriously a real fucking difference there? As in terms of psychological impact, is what I'm trying to say. In case any of you out there are seriously pondering that question, the answer is no! That's really all I have to say on that particular topic. I'm trying to keep this a little shorter than last time. I don't want this to turn into a 10-minute rant.